we are seeing the gender gap index score by countries and region. So each of these dots here represent a country around the world, and it's segregated by the continents. On here we have the scale of very bad gender gap ratios to really good gender gap score. Unsurprisingly, the countries that have the best gender gap, New Zealand and Iceland, have female prime minister, and the worst gender gap ratio is Afghanistan and Iran. And then in between that, we have all the other countries. But on an average basis, we do see that the continent that has the best gender gap is Europe. Next to that is Asia, South Asia, and then Latin America and the Caribbeans. Worse than that is the Middle East and North Africa. And it's a pretty wide range, but more leaning towards the bad gender gap in sub-Saharan Africa and South Asia. And for Canada and US, we are about balanced on the higher side, but definitely not that great for gender gap. And Qatar, which is hosting the World Cup right now, has very poor gender gap